This video is brought to you by FTC Team Turtle Tech and FLL Team 2x4. The first thing you need to do is take a start block, because I accidentally deleted it. After that, you need to make a variable. This first variable is going to be called black target. This is going to be the value that we want the robot to see for the black line, and you'll see why we made this. And next is white target. The reason we're making these variables is because later it would get very tedious having to keep typing, let's see. Let's do 95 and 40. That we're going to need to get, grab motor block. We're going to grab a set speed to 15 because it's nice and slow. C and D are the motors on our robot, and then we're going to need to grab two start motor blocks. C running backwards and D running forwards. That's just because of the way motors on the Spike Prime work. They're a little frustrating. We're going to put a wait until block, and we are going to go to operators. And we're going to grab an OR block. Then we're going to grab two, we're going to go to sensors. We're going to get two reflection less than percentage blocks, and we're going to make them A and B, and we're going to make them both black target. This way, it's just going to drive until it sees that the black target has been reached, because it stops after that. It stops both motors. So this part just makes the robot drive at 15 speed until it sees that it's at the black line. If it doesn't see that it's at the black line, it's going to be driving forward forever, or it's just going to start spinning in circles. So a repeat block, and this is going to be how many times the robot actually executes the line squaring program. Personally, I like 2 to be the value for me because it doesn't take too long, but it's also accurate enough that it works well. So, 2. This is where things get a little tedious because it's going to be a lot of the same stuff, just a little different. So we're going to need to go to motors, grab start motor block, and 4 of them. Going to click them all together. We're going to make them, or the first one's going to be, or separate them. First one is going, and then we're going to have to put in 4 stop motor blocks. Stop motor, stop motor, stop motor. And we're going to set them, or that one's going to be, or we're going to set half of them to backwards, or half of them to C and the other half to D. We're going to have just stop the same motor, D, and we're going to have that one run backwards. And then we're going to do the opposite here. C will run backwards, and D will run forwards. Then we're going to have to go to the control section, grab 4 wait until blocks. Going to put them between the start motor and stop motor blocks for each of these. Sensors are going to grab reflection less than percent blocks, and we're going to have to put these together now. Then we're going to grab 2 more, but here we're going to have the first one be A, the second one be B, and the fourth one, this third one be A, and the fourth one be B. The first one is going to be greater than, and the second 2 are going to be less than. And we're going to have them look for black target for the bottom ones and white target for the top ones. So that is the entire program, and here's how it works. So of course that's the driving into the black line part. But here it's actually doing the line squaring. It's going to have the C motor drive, it's going to have the C motor drives until it sees the white line, the D motor drives until it sees the white line, C drives until it sees black, D drives until it sees black. And if you run this twice, it should end up accurately on the black line. Here it is in action. Thank you for watching.